Good morning. Today I will show you that how we can set up a DSP server on a remote network. Okay, I have just taken my old topology where I have shown you how to configure the EIGRP. Now in this topology, all this network working is in the working order. To make sure that everything still works, let us confirm that network can ping from one area to another area. Okay, try again. So it does work. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this computer, which is PC2, with one of my DHCP server. So I have removed this one. Now I'm going to pick up one of the server and bring it here, connect it from first Ethernet to any of the port on the switch. So now what I have to do, I have to allocate IP address to this server because this server belongs to network uh, network 50. So I must give IP address from network 50, which is maybe 50.0.0.10. So I'm going to ask default gateway must be 50.0.0.1. Okay. Now in this case, I have to confirm whether it can still ping. So I will check the connectivity first from this computer to that computer. Try again from here to there. Y. From this to that. Okay, check the connectivity from this computer to that computer. Yes, it is working now. Now, what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to show in this topology, I will only set up a pool to control network 10. So in this particular server, I have to go to a service, then I have to click on DHCP. And now remember, in this area, I have to create a new pool, which I can give the name as maybe net10 and default gateway of net10. Okay, I'm now referring net10 to this network, which is network 10. So default gateway for network 10 would be 10.0.0.1, and then always start popping up, no good. So DNS server. Okay, at the moment I don't have a DNS server. Now, what is starting IP? Starting IP will be from 10.0.0.0 maybe up to 11. Why 11? Because in every network there are certain number of IP addresses which we allocate to devices which require static IP addresses. So basically, there are number of IP addresses which are reserved for static allocation. So we don't use those IP addresses within our DHCP pool. So in that case, I assume that this particular network have first 10 IP addresses which are reserved for static allocation. So DHCP server will start allocating dynamic IP addresses starting from number 11. Now, how many? Again, depends upon your design. I can say maybe 5, 50, whatever. Okay, let us say it is only 5. Remember, I haven't given any DNS server at the moment. Now, I haven't enabled the service, so I will add this server. Now, if you have seen my previous video, the default server pool we were not able to delete, and we were not able to create a new one because that at that time that belongs to the local network. So in this case, because we are providing a different pool for network 10, so I was able to create a new pool. Okay, now everything is fine. Let me switch on the service. Make sure that you always switch on, then close this window. Okay, now let me check this computer. Go to desktop, config, move to DHCP. Let us say if it can get the IP address from DHCP server. No, it can't. DHCP failed. Why this failed? Now let me tell you the theory behind it. When this computer was requesting information from DHCP server, it generated DHCP broadcast request. Routers, they are designed not to send broadcast traffic. What I mean, the router will block the broadcast traffic. So that broadcast request sent by this PC is blocked by gigabit 00 port of the router. So in that case, that broadcast will never reach to the DHCP server. So DHCP server would never be able to provide the service. Now, due to that reason, what I have to do, I have to make this router as a relay agent. Okay, what is a relay agent? Relay agent is a agent which will actually transfer the DHCP request from the computer to a remote DHCP server. So how to configure it? I will go to this router and note down these commands. Go to CLI, enable mode, config T. Now look at this one. This is gigabit 00 port which is actually blocking the traffic. So I have to pick up that port, interface gigabit 0/0. Okay, now here I have to give a special command which is known as IP helper, HELPER, helper address. Now what is helper address? This is the address of the DHCP server. So I gave DHCP server IP address of 50.0.0.10. That's all. Enter. Now try again. Okay, go to this computer, go back to static, go back to DHCP. Okay, now you see it has got the IP address from the DHCP server. So this is successful. Now remember, I haven't allocated any DNS server. Okay, let us say we also have a DNS server in this network. So let me have a server here. Okay, I will give this DNS server one IP address. So go to desktop, give the IP address maybe 50.0.0.20. Now default gateway 50.0.0.1. Okay, go to maybe service, go to DNS. At the moment I won't show you that, okay, how to configure the DNS server, because that I will show you in my next video. But I want to just show you that how we can set up a DNS server or just create a server which is a DNS server on our system. Okay, now so if I will go back to my DHCP. So go to services, DHCP. I don't have got any DNS server here, but now I will pick up my network 10 pool. I will give the IP address for DNS server, which is 50.0.0.20, and save it. Okay, now if I will go to this computer, refresh the IP addresses, go back to DHCP. Now what happens? Now it will pick up the first IP address, and now you can see that DNS server information is also there. Now I will conclude this video at this stage, and in this case I have just shown you that how we can set up the DHCP server for only one pool. In my next video I will show you that how we can set up a DHCP server, the same DHCP server, for the second pool as well, which is 30.0.0.0/8. Then in the following videos I will show you that how we can configure the DNS server. Enjoy the day. I will teach you step by step, and I hope that you will enjoy this video.